Hi guys, and welcome back to my OFTV. I am here with Lexy.
Hey.
I'm so excited to have you here today, and we're going to be debunking some vegan myths that we hear all the time. If you guys have been here for a little bit, then you know that I'm vegan, and so is Lexy. So yeah, let's go ahead and debunk some myths today.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
So the first one is veganism is expensive.
Oh my gosh, I literally can't stand that little lie because it's really like, if you do it right, like I actually think it's like the cheapest diet.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like rice, beans, like
you can make it so that it can be expensive if you get, if you only eat vegan meat,
the
then
fake
sure.
meats.
But I think a lot of us don't really prefer to do that anyway.
Yeah.
And we kind of go the more plant-based route.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like you said, rice and beans and
local farmers markets. You know what I mean? Like you can be smart about it and make it like very cheap.
Absolutely. So. Yeah. So the next one is veganism is boring/restrictive. So I know we get this one all the time because people don't really tend to understand.
Yeah.
But I think honestly, since I've been vegan, and maybe you can attest to this as well, I'm actually trying more food and really broadening my horizons with that.
Yeah.
So
I'm the same way actually. Like I didn't know how to cook before I went vegan. Like I was like a total like I was horrible in the kitchen. And then like being vegan made me so excited because I would see like all these different like crazy recipes, like making like burgers and I don't know, like wings with like lentils and stuff. I don't know, it was just so interesting to me. So I became a really good cook because of veganism, to be honest.
And so I'm still not the best cook, but I definitely am a better cook because of it. And like you said, it just gets, it's more exciting and you try out new things. And
so creative.
It's really rewarding to, have something that you would have in the past, like a burger or, wings or something like that. So it's very cool.
Yeah.
So now moving on to our third myth, and that is that vegans are preachy, which I'm sure we hear all the time, probably the most out of all of them.
Definitely.
And this is totally not true, obviously.
Yeah.
So I think, once you kind of tell someone that you're vegan, they become the preachy one.
Yeah, that's so true.
They seem more unsettled by it, but we're just living.
Yeah, honestly, like I think it starts a lot of like controversy when I talk about being vegan. So I actually like keep it to myself because I'm not. I mean, there's definitely like some vegans because they're doing it for a reason, they want to stand for something and I support it. But not all vegans are like that. In fact, most of us I think are like I didn't even know you were vegan until like I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's just not something we talk about like regularly and then when it is brought up, I kind of feel like people who eat meat are like
they get all butthurt. Yeah. And I think that, it's our lifestyle that we choose to live and everyone has a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
And we just, if it gets brought up, then it's okay, but so I think that one is definitely the most like well-known myth, I would say.
Definitely.
Yeah. So the next myth is that plants have feelings.
Oh my gosh.
Which, I mean, come on. Nobody actually thinks that. Right?
Yeah, I think people like to just say that out of like pettiness.
Yeah, I think it's almost just they can't think of a rebuttal, so they just say that.
Yeah, like what about the
plants? No one thinks that, but
it's really not true.
But factually, plants don't have a central nervous system, so they're not sentient, but I hope you guys know that.
Yeah.
And okay, so the next myth, the last myth that we have today is vegans don't get enough protein, which that actually is a very popular one as well. I hear that all the time. And I definitely disagree. I mean, I think I actually eat more protein now because I'm actually more mindful of it. So, I get protein from black beans, chickpeas, tofu.
Yeah.
Tofu is packed with protein.
So much protein, Yeah, I love tofu.
So, I mean,
Yeah, I agree. So when you're eating like a proper vegan diet, like you can easily get enough protein. I think people who don't know how to eat vegan, because there is like, a food pyramid, just like for meat eaters, there's like you should look it up, like a whole food plant-based food pyramid. And if you follow that, like with the beans and the rice and like the grains and everything, like if you like portion your meals correctly, you'll definitely get enough protein.
Yeah, I would definitely say that one is absolutely a myth because, even before I went vegan, I wasn't really considering my protein intake, and now I mindfully do so. So yeah, it's been really great.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that is all we have for today, you guys. Those are our myths, and remember, they are myths, so don't feed into everything that you hear.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, Lexy, for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course, absolutely. So go check out her page, and if you haven't seen mine, go check out mine. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.